Right now we're at the Cherryvale Mall in Rockford, Illinois, and in just a few minutes we're going to be supercharging our Tesla Model S, and we'll demonstrate how to do that, as it's a somewhat complicated process, as you will see in just a few minutes. And if you do find yourself in this area and looking for some place to stop, this mall is fairly nice. It's clean, good food court, lots of nice restaurants and stores to visit, and of course, something to keep the kids quiet. Well, we were parked over by the food court, and kids were a little crabby and hungry after driving an hour and a half here, and so now we're going to go supercharge. I tried burning off as much mileage on the car as possible because I wanted to get, see what the maximum amperage I could get off the supercharger. So we're down to 22 miles. I was running the heater the whole time we were in the mall. And at Granite City, let's just stop for a moment. Supercharger's right there. Granite City apparently is a favorite of people coming to supercharge. They got your Barnes & Noble, Granite City. You got a lot of different stuff here. Plenty to do. Plenty to do. A little bit of a walk, especially in the wintertime, to get into there. But if you want to go to the mall first, relax a bit, then come out and supercharge, or if you're hungry, Granite City's the closest, almost across the street. So don't hesitate to stop at Granite City and eat. Maybe drop your family off and then come out and plug her in. Oh, Gino's got his new hat. Say hi, Gene.
Hi, Gene.
You always actually say Gene. And then we got Vinny. Man, little boo-boo. Well, here's the supercharger. I'm just gonna pick the one that's physically. I don't know. Let's just do this one. This is 3A. Alright, now here's the hard part. The actual supercharging. It is somewhat complicated. So, battery low. There will be significantly less energy available from your battery if it gets colder. We recommend charging now. 22 miles left. I wanted to get down to maybe 4 or 5. There's the map, supercharger location. Are you singing? Hi. Actually, the weather's picking up. It's getting really kind of nasty out. So let's get to it. Parked a little crooked. Aye. That's right. If your door's open, the car likes to put the car in park, just in case you forgot to shut it off, park before getting out of your vehicle. There we go. Alright, now the sign does say 30-minute general parking. It doesn't say for Teslas only or anything like that, which I think that should be changed. So here is our supercharger kiosk. The superchargers themselves are inside. Water on my brother. Anyways, the actual superchargers are inside that locked cage over there. And these are the kiosks. This one is, these are set up for 120 kilowatts, so the current max, although there is talk of upgrading them all to about 130. So now, you get your supercharger wand. Looks just like your one at home. Press the little button. Of course, now it's not doing it. Press the button. Really? Not cooperating, are we? So anyways, usually you press the little button. The first time I did it, it worked fine. So let's just go to our charging screen here and select open charging port. Charge port open, connect cable. So we come back out here. Charge port's open. Grab your wand and plug her in. Complicated. I doubt many are going to actually... Uh-oh. Not good. I hear clicking going on over there. There we go. Now we got the green flashy lights. Green blinky lights. Everybody likes green blinky lights. Now we come back into here.
Whoa. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
You want juice? Here's your juice.
Cheese.
Say hi, Vinny. So let's see what we got. No. No camera for you. Good boy. So, of course, now I got the water on the lens. I have no way to... Yes, I do. I have microfiber cloths in the back. Well, after I cut from this scene... Oh, we already gained a mile. All right, we are charging at 309 volts, 310 volts. Seems low. Well, anyways, it's in the ramp-up phase. We're at 250 amps, 78 kilowatts. That is really low. Shut off the ventilation system. Well, we've already gotten 1 kilowatt. Let's change our units over distance. We are getting 231 miles per hour. We've already got 4 miles back. Although that's an average over time. That's why I like looking at energy. And we're currently getting 91 kilowatts. It went up a bit. Well done with your juice? See? Oh, you didn't finish it. And then he's getting all excited. Yes, he is. Got 2 kilowatts back already. Car is now up to 91. And it was flickering a little bit to 92. We're at 318 volts. 287 amps. Very nice, Gene. I thank you for your singing. And the car is now back up to 29 miles range. This is really, really amazing. In fact, I really can't believe I don't see like all the lights around me flickering and dimming when I plug this thing in. 319 volts, 286 amps, 3 kilowatts back. That would have been almost 3 hours on a 120 volt, 15 amp outlet. Now we're at 92, 32 miles back. We're going to go for a range charge. There's no estimated charge time. And, oh, by the way, this is the first time my car has ever gotten a supercharge. We're at 320 volts, 288 amps. So I am going to cut this scene. We'll be back in a little bit because I doubt you guys want to sit through about 30 minutes of supercharging. I'm going to go all the way up, well, I'm going to at least finish the standard charge of 90%, and I am going to see if it maybe will estimate how much time's remaining to get to a range charge, since I do have to go all the way back to Milwaukee. And I am seriously contemplating leaving the camera rolling for a whole ride back to Milwaukee. It's amazing how these cars can do road trips. Well, it should be amazing. Look at my mileage. Under 6 months of ownership. 94 kilowatts. It is going up. So is the voltage. 321 volts, 291 amps, which is 93/94 kilowatts. We've gotten 5 kilowatts back. 39 miles already. Holy crap, that is fast. So, I guess, at least at the moment, this isn't much faster than a Chademo. At least not for the 60 kilowatt battery pack. What do you want?
Book.
Your book? Oh, your book. Oh, alphabet book. Okay, here's your alphabet book.
What?
And here's Vinny's. Vinny's Slinky. Slinky time. 42 miles, 92 kilowatts, 6 kilowatts regained, 285 amps, 321 volts. Yeah, baby. All right. So we're going to cut at this point. I will be back, and we will see what we're at when we get to about a 90% mark or so. And I'm also going to go out and see if we can get a few peeks of inside that cabinet. So here we are. You can see if we can get a little bit of a shot inside. This is the spec of the Supercharger. It is 120 kilowatt. And it definitely was not giving my car its full Supercharger kick. The most I saw was 92 kilowatts. And there's definitely some cooling action going on. There's 2, 4, 6 bays. So that means there's one Supercharger for 6 bays. Because remember, each bay, there's an A and a B, and they get split. So and there's 3 general kiosk things in here. This one right here has its cooling going. Not gonna be able to see too much in there. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see right there. There is space where they could expand and add 2 more units. Let's see if we can get in the grates. So they are 1 more Supercharger or 2 more with 2 more kiosks. Oh, and for those of you Tesla owners that have dogs, there's about a dozen piles of shit over here. Come on, you guys are better than that. So anyways, we're up to, it probably hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. And we are up to 81 miles. Speed has dropped down to 72 kilowatts. We have gained 18 kilowatts. And it looks like we're going to drop down to 71 now. So the Superchargers are definitely not giving the 60 kilowatt packs their full blow. We're at 217 amps at 326 volts, and apparently now, since this is my first time supercharging, I've never gotten to experience it myself and see what the heck all goes on, but you cannot select the amperage. So, like, there's not going to be any balancing charges going on or doing a slower charge at a supercharging station. This thing wholeheartedly is meant to get you from 0 to full as freaking fast as physics allows. And now we're going down to 69 kilowatts now. I'm almost at a 50% charge. Probably another minute and I'll be at a 50% charge of my battery pack. I can tell you the air conditioning compressor is blasting away outside. So it does, even though it's only 55 degrees out. Oh, Vinny Sippy. Are you Sippy, man? Yeah, he's tired. He's a good boy today. He's disabled. He's got Down syndrome. But he's my lovable little munchkin. Right, Vinny, man? And he is more flexible than anybody I've ever met in my life. That's why he sits in front, because he climbs out of a car seat no matter how well you strap him in. So anyways, now we're down to 68 kilowatts, 205 amps, and 328 volts. There we go. We're just a hair above 50% mark on the, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah. So 9 plus 9, 18. That doesn't sound about right, because 90 miles would be 180 miles would be a full 100% range charge. That can't be quite right. Now, I still think there's something wrong with the 5.6 firmware, and it has to be. Oh, we're down to 66 kilowatts now. because Tesla is now rolling out firmware 5.8, even though they just started rolling out 5.6. Apparently there were some problems with sleep mode. We might have some gawkers over here. Oh no, he's just trying to turn in, switch lanes. I am a little disappointed that the 60 kilowatt car can't get anywhere near the 120 kilowatts. We were 30 kilowatts off. So that means, at least to us, or me with the 60 kilowatt car, 130 or 135 kilowatt charging station means absolutely nothing. Are you having fun? Now we're at 64 kilowatts, 95 miles. We'll see what we get. You okay, Vinny? Or someone sleepy, man. Juice? No, I think he wants to go sleep. Well, so actually, I can get all the way back to Milwaukee already. I have to leave now if I wanted to. But I want to, this is the first time, and I probably won't, other than driving here, I won't get on any other Supercharger for a while. What do you mean eat? We just ate. Jane, we just ate. Okay, cutting off. I'll be back in a few minutes. Saw a large drop in charging speed at about 65% battery capacity. We're now charging quite a bit slower than when we first started. We're at 45 kilowatts now at 65% of battery capacity. Charging dropped down to 50 kilowatts. 50 kilowatts is the maximum speed of a CHAdeMO charging station. And right now we're slightly below that. Given the drop in charging speed and the limited top speed, I am the only one at this location, so I don't have to worry about other cars drawing power, limiting my power. But we're at 44. So I guess what I'm getting at is if you have the 60 kilowatt battery, the difference in charging time between a Supercharger and a CHAdeMO is probably going to be 10 minutes, maybe 15, and worst case scenario 20. So that CHAdeMO adapter is going to be fairly handy once that's released later this year, supposedly at the end of 2013 here. Well, we're holding steady at about 44 kilowatts now, 130 amps, and we're at 337 volts now. So I do believe the 60 kilowatt does run at a lower voltage than the 85 kilowatt. So it's not just less cells, they're configured in a completely different manner as well. I will update again in a few more minutes. We're probably about 20 minutes into the charge now. Nah, maybe 15. We are at approximately 85% of battery capacity, and we are now at 30 kilowatts charging, 86 amps at 347 volts, and we have gained back a total of 44 kilowatts. Our charging speed is now that, well, the standard charger built into the car is 10 kilowatts, so it's as if we have 3 chargers. We are at 30 kilowatts. 172 miles, and the air conditioner is still running. You can feel the car's kind of, air conditioner vibration. So this is actually taking a bit longer than I was anticipating. I'm not even at a standard charge yet. We're going on probably about 30. Don't touch, buddy. We're going about 35 minutes now. We're dropping down a little bit more, 29 kilowatts. 80. Looks like it's going to go down to 83 amps. We just gained another percent. 347 volts. We just hit 90% charge, and I got 181 miles at a 90% charge. So far, 47 kilowatts back. We're currently charging at 27 kilowatts. So I got 10% of a battery remaining. 77 amps, 349 volts. So at this speed, it's probably going to take... So we're probably, today it took me about 40 minutes for 80% charge. Yeah, we've been here a while. Now I'm sure it goes a lot faster on a 85 kilowatt battery pack, even though it's larger. Being larger, it's able to take a lot more current going into it. So, too bad it doesn't try and calculate out remaining times for you. Wonder if it would show that on my iPhone. Let's see what we got here. If we hold the iPhone right here, it now becomes a 17-inch screen. Nope. Just shows 87 miles per hour I'm regaining right now. Okay, that doesn't help. So, I think I'm going to forgo trying to range charge here. So yeah, the range charge will take considerably longer. At 25 kilowatts going into the battery pack, it's only 5 kilowatts more than if I had a dual charger. Which, I don't, but it might be an idea for Tesla to put 1 or 2 high-powered wall chargers or HPWCs at Supercharger locations, since they are relatively cheap. And if someone needs a full range charge, instead of tying up a supercharging station, what they can do instead is then move your car over to a HPWC and finish off your charge doing on that, freeing up space. At least, well, this one, I'm still the only car here, and someone else I know, Robert, was here. Not you, Mount, but different Robert. Was here. He's going over to another state to try and arrange other kinds of alternate charging types, and yeah, he stopped by when I first got. He pulled up. I pulled up here first, then he showed up. I didn't want to charge yet because I had to feed the kids, and so he went over to Granite City over there. And then I went and fed the kids, but he left his car charged. I know he was getting a range charge. He needed it. Anyways, I'm just rambling again. So what should I do? I'm at 186. I'd love to do a range charge right now. My meatball in the back is sleeping, and Vinny Man, I think that Slinky's running out of amusement. Yep, so I'm thinking I'm going to disconnect now. Oh, AC just kicked in again. Not kicking in as much now, but we're at lower charging powers. 24 kilowatts, 67 amps, 351 volts. That's it. I'm gonna call this supercharging complete. And actually, that line right there represents, oh shit, no, oh. That black line represents the 90% point of the battery pack. And I hit the button, stop the charging. I want to keep it charging as long as I'm gonna still be sitting here. So since we are above the 90% mark now. 187 miles. Average went up real quick there. 25 kilowatts, 26. Yep, I'm going to call it. I'll go disconnect that cable now. I know I've said that before, but I just can't go. I'm supercharging. It's like, supercharging is like so awesome. Thank you, Uncle Elon. You really have something awesome here. Everything you touch is gold. I really hope you stop in Milwaukee on your way to on your road trip next spring. In fact, Uncle Elon, if you are watching this, which I'm doubting at the moment, I will give you a room, the beach house at my family's motel in the Wisconsin Dells. I know you got the 5 kids, and I don't know if you're going to be bringing a lovely lady with you or not, but the beach house is yours. It's not that big, but it's got bunk beds, self-sleeper, private bedroom for you, and rowboats, paddle boats, canoes. We'd love to have you stop, all in the house. Just as a thank you for building the best car ever made. So I really hope you'll take me up on that offer. That would be really awesome. He says he's sleepy. So 191 miles. That's what I used to be on a standard charge on the original 4.0 firmware. And I just can't stop talking now, can I? We just dropped down to 20 kilowatts. Falling asleep, sorry. 192. Alright, shutting her off. I need recommendations for videos, guys. Please, recommend something. This is a really quick video. I just wanted to update. Just keep hitting that zoom key. I'm actually at a Supercharger, completing my first Supercharge. I'm going to cut it off early because I got to get going, and it's going to start really nasty downpour any second. Oh, actually, it is starting already. Just did a range charge. The car is going into balancing mode right now, so chances are I'm going to get another mile or two higher than that. But I'm at 15,180 miles on the dot, and we're at 204 miles on a range charge. 5 months, 3 weeks into ownership.